Here's something that might surprise you. 73% of seniors over 65 now travel internationally according to AARP's 2024 study, but most are missing out on over $2,400 in annual travel discounts simply because they don't know where to look. If you're planning your next getaway and want to discover the best senior vacation spots in 2025 that are both affordable and relaxing, you're about to learn strategies that could save you hundreds while ensuring your comfort and safety every step of the way. I've spent months researching the most current information for 2025, including recent policy changes, accessibility improvements, and hidden discounts that most travel sites won't tell you about. We're going beyond the typical tourist traps to find destinations that truly cater to active seniors who value both adventure and comfort. The money-saving foundation most seniors miss. Here's what most travel agents won't tell you up front. One phone call can save you $500 or more on your next senior vacation. I'm talking about the hidden discount programs that airlines, hotels, and cruise lines offer but rarely advertise. Start with your AARP membership, but not the way you think. Most people know about the basic 10% hotel discount, but AARP members get access to exclusive travel packages that can save 25 to 40% on international trips. The key is calling their travel services directly at 1-800-67-543-18 instead of booking online. They have access to group rates and can often bundle flights, hotels, and tours for significantly less than booking separately. But here's the insider tip. If you don't have AARP, AAA offers similar benefits and often has better international partnerships. Their travel agents can book what they call Senior Flex fares. These are refundable airline tickets at nearly the same price as non-refundable ones, perfect if health concerns might change your plans. The comfort angle here is crucial. Booking direct with hotels often gets you free room upgrades when you mention you're celebrating a special occasion or milestone birthday. Hotels want to keep senior guests happy because you're more likely to leave positive reviews in return. Your practical hack is simple. Always ask about medical travel insurance when booking. Many credit cards now offer this free for seniors, but you have to activate it before traveling. This covers emergency medical expenses abroad and can even pay for a companion to fly to you if you're hospitalized overseas. Mobility-first destinations that actually work. The surprising European capital where every major tourist site has elevator access isn't Paris or London. It's Amsterdam. What makes Amsterdam perfect for seniors with mobility concerns is their commitment to accessibility that goes far beyond just ramps. The city redesigned their public transportation system in 2024 with seniors specifically in mind. Every tram and bus now has low floors, priority seating that's actually enforced, and audio announcements in multiple languages. The real game changer is their senior transport app called GVB Senior. It shows you the least crowded routes and estimated walking distances between stops. Here's the money-saving angle. Amsterdam offers a 60-plus city pass for just 15 euros that includes free public transport and discounts at over 100 attractions. Compare that to the regular tourist pass at 65 euros, and you're saving 75% just for being over 60. From a comfort perspective, most Amsterdam hotels now offer what they call senior ready rooms. These include grab bars in bathrooms, higher toilet seats, and beds that are easier to get in and out of. When booking, specifically ask for these rooms. They don't cost extra but aren't automatically assigned. The practical hack here is timing your visit during their silver season from October through March. Not only are prices 40% lower than summer, but crowds are manageable and the city feels more authentic. Plus, many museums offer extended senior hours during these months. That means quieter visits with better access to staff who can provide additional assistance. But that's not the only European city making major accessibility improvements. Safety without sacrificing adventure. Why the dangerous city actually has the lowest senior crime rate in Europe will surprise you. It's Naples, Italy. Despite its reputation, Naples implemented a comprehensive senior safety program in 2023 that's become a model for other cities. The Naples Silver Guardian program assigns plainclothes officers specifically to tourist areas where seniors frequently visit. They're not just security, they help with directions, watch your belongings while you take photos, and even assist with language barriers at restaurants and shops. Here's your money-saving strategy. Naples offers a senior safety package through their tourism office. For 25 euros, you get a local phone with emergency contacts pre-programmed, a Jeeps tracker bracelet, and access to their 24/7 English-speaking helpline. This might seem like an extra expense, but it actually saves money because you'll feel confident exploring independently instead of booking expensive guided tours. The comfort factor is significant. Knowing you have immediate help available means you can enjoy authentic experiences like local markets and neighborhood trattorias without constantly worrying about safety. Your practical hack is downloading the Naples Senior Safe app before you arrive. It shows you real-time safety ratings for different neighborhoods, locates the nearest medical facilities, and can even call a taxi that's been background checked for senior passengers. The app also translates common medical terms into Italian, which is invaluable if you need pharmacy assistance. This goes against conventional wisdom, but avoiding the tourist-heavy areas like the Spanish Steps in Rome and instead exploring places like Naples Historic Center actually provides both better value and enhanced safety for senior travelers. Beyond Europe travel options that save money, the Central American country that's now safer than Switzerland for seniors is El Salvador. Yes, you heard that correctly. Since their dramatic security improvements in 2023, El Salvador has become one of the most underrated senior-friendly destinations in the Americas, and virtually no travel guides are talking about it yet. El Salvador offers what they call Golden Years residency for anyone over 60, which provides incredible benefits even for short-term visitors. You get access to their healthcare system at local prices. We're talking $15 doctor visits and $30 specialist consultations. Their hospitals in San Salvador now meet international standards and many doctors trained in the United States. From a budget perspective, El Salvador uses the US dollar, so there's no currency conversion confusion. A comfortable hotel room runs $40 to $60 per night, restaurant meals are $8 to $12, and local transportation costs about $1 per trip. You could have a luxurious 2-week vacation for what you'd spend on 4 days in Rome. The comfort angle here is remarkable. They've designated certain beach areas as senior zones with paved walkways, covered seating areas, and accessible bathrooms. The climate is consistent year-round, so you don't have to worry about packing for different seasons. But here's the insider tip for Asia. Vietnam has quietly become the most senior-friendly country in Southeast Asia. Their new Silver Visitor program offers special visas for travelers over 60 that are valid for 6 months instead of the standard 30 days. This means you can truly slow down and explore at your own pace. Vietnam's healthcare system has improved dramatically. Many hospitals now have international wings with English-speaking staff. Prescription medications cost a fraction of US prices, and you can often get medications that require prescriptions in the US over the counter there. The practical hack is this. Both El Salvador and Vietnam offer senior concierge services at their airports. These are staff members who help you navigate customs, arrange transportation, and even assist with hotel check-in. This service costs about $20 but eliminates the stress of arriving in a new country. Solo senior travel confidence building. The 63-year-old's first solo trip mistake that could happen to anyone was shared in our comment section, and it's one I see repeatedly. Not researching senior-specific accommodations and ending up in a hostile-style environment that wasn't comfortable or appropriate. Solo travel after 60 is actually safer than group travel in many ways because you're more aware of your surroundings and make more conservative decisions. The key is choosing destinations with established senior travel infrastructure. Portugal has become the gold standard for solo senior travel. They offer solo silver packages through their national tourism office. These include accommodations in senior-friendly hotels, optional group meal options so you're not always eating alone, and organized activities where you can meet other travelers your age without feeling pressured to participate. The money-saving aspect is significant. Solo travel doesn't have to mean paying single supplements. Many hotels now offer senior solo rates that are actually lower than their standard prices because they know senior travelers book longer stays, take better care of rooms, and generate positive reviews. From a comfort standpoint, traveling solo gives you complete control over your pace. You can rest when you need to, spend extra time at places that interest you, and skip activities that don't appeal to you. Many solo senior travelers report feeling more confident and energetic than when they traveled with others who had different interests or energy levels. Your practical hack is joining online communities like Solo Seniors Travel on Facebook before your trip. Other travelers share real-time advice about specific destinations, recommend trustworthy local guides, and sometimes even coordinate meetups if you want occasional company. The surprising trend is that women over 65 are now the fastest growing segment of solo international travelers, and the travel industry is finally starting to cater specifically to this demographic. Seasonal timing and health considerations. Why flying in January can save seniors $800 and prevent health issues has to do with what the airline industry calls senior-friendly scheduling. Basically, fewer crowds, better service, and significantly lower prices. January through March is what I call the sweet spot for senior travel. Flight prices drop 40 to 60% compared to summer months, but more importantly, you're traveling when your immune system isn't being challenged by peak tourist season crowds. Airports are less chaotic, flight delays are less common, and airline staff have more time to assist passengers who need extra help. The health consideration here is crucial. Traveling during shoulder seasons means less exposure to illness, more comfortable temperatures in most destinations, and better access to medical facilities if needed, because they're not overwhelmed with tourist emergencies. Here's your money-saving strategy. Book what airlines call senior flex dates. If you can travel within a 2-week window rather than specific dates, you can save an additional 20 to 30% on top of already reduced winter prices. Most airlines offer this flexibility for travelers over 60, but you have to ask specifically when booking. The comfort factor is enormous. Traveling in January means shorter lines everywhere. From airport security to museum entrances, restaurant reservations are easier to get, hotel staff can provide more personalized service, and you'll actually get to experience destinations as locals do, rather than fighting through tourist crowds. Your practical hack is scheduling any routine medical appointments before January travel and asking your doctor for extra prescription medications in case your trip extends longer than planned. Many countries have different medication names and strengths, so having your regular medications prevents any confusion or delays. This strategy works particularly well for destinations like Thailand, where January is peak weather, but pre-Chinese New Year. So you get perfect conditions without the massive price increases that come with holiday travel. Transportation and getting around made simple. The public transport hack that makes any city senior-friendly is something most travelers never think to request. Priority assistance services that are available in virtually every major city, but rarely advertised. Every major European city now offers what they call senior mobility services. These are free programs that provide assistance navigating public transportation. In cities like Berlin, you can request a transit assistant who meets you at your hotel and helps you learn the system on your first day. This isn't just for people with disabilities. It's available for any senior who wants to feel confident using local transportation. Here's the money-saving angle. Using public transportation instead of taxis can save you $50 to $100 per day in most major cities. But the key is knowing how to use it safely and efficiently. Senior discount cards are available in virtually every city. In London, the 60+ Oyster card provides free bus travel and reduced tube fares. In Barcelona, the T-Usual card gives seniors unlimited travel for just €20 per month. The comfort aspect is significant. Modern public transportation systems are designed with seniors in mind. Buses have low floors and dedicated seating. Trains have priority boarding areas, and most systems now have apps that show real-time accessibility information, like which elevators are working and estimated crowd levels. Your practical hack is downloading the City Mapper app before traveling. It works in over 80 cities worldwide and has a specific accessible route setting that shows you the easiest paths with minimal walking, stair-free options, and estimated travel times that account for slower walking speeds. But here's the insider secret. Many cities offer free transportation for tourists over 65 on certain days of the week. Prague offers free tram travel for seniors on weekdays before 2 p.m., and Vienna provides free public transport for tourists over 62 on Sundays. These programs exist but aren't well publicized, so you have to ask at tourist information centers. Booking strategy and 2025 updates. Why booking like it's 2020 will cost you hundreds in 2025 has everything to do with the dramatic changes in senior travel policies that took effect this year. The biggest change affects flight bookings. Airlines now offer senior medical flexibility policies that didn't exist before the pandemic. If you're over 65, you can book standard tickets but receive automatic medical cancellation protection. This means you can cancel or change flights for health reasons without penalties, and you get full refunds instead of credits. But here's what's crucial. You have to specifically request this protection when booking, and it's only available when you book directly with airlines, not through third-party sites like Expedia or Kayak. The money-saving strategy has changed too. Hotels now offer extended stay senior rates for stays of 7 nights or longer. We're talking 30 to 40% discounts that weren't available to seniors specifically before 2025. The catch is that these rates often aren't shown online. You have to call the hotel directly and mention that you're planning an extended senior vacation. From a comfort perspective, the new policies are game-changing. Most major hotel chains now guarantee senior-friendly rooms when you book direct and mention your age. These include grab bars, higher beds, and brighter lighting. They can't legally ask your age, but when you volunteer it, they're required to accommodate special needs. Your practical hack for 2025 is always booking with a credit card that offers primary travel insurance. Many cards upgraded their senior travel benefits this year. Chase Sapphire, for example, now covers medical emergencies abroad for cardholders over 60 with no deductible, but only for trips booked with their card. The surprising update is that many countries now offer senior visa fast tracking. If you're over 65, you can get expedited visa processing for popular destinations like India, China, and Brazil. This service costs about $50 extra, but can save weeks of processing time. As we wrap up our exploration of the best senior vacation spots in 2025 that are both affordable and relaxing, remember that the key to successful senior travel is preparation, flexibility, and knowing about resources specifically designed for travelers your age. The destinations we've covered, from Amsterdam's mobility-friendly infrastructure to El Salvador's surprising safety improvements, all offer unique advantages for senior travelers who want to explore the world comfortably and confidently. The most important takeaway is that 2025 has brought unprecedented opportunities for senior travel, with new policies, programs, and discounts specifically designed for travelers over 60. Whether you're planning your first solo adventure at 63 or your 50th international trip, these strategies can help you travel smarter, safer, and more affordably than ever before. What's one senior travel topic you'd like me to cover next? Finding the best senior-friendly cruise deals, navigating international healthcare while traveling, or discovering hidden senior discounts that most people don't know about?